Alright, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back. Yeah, haven't uploaded. I know, but here we go. Alright, so Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice. Disappointing to the max. Pacing issues, editing issues, the script, and the all-round lazy writing for the entire story. And movie, pretty much. Now, I went into this movie excited, pumped, and open-minded. Same with my girlfriend. We came out of this movie being like, what the fuck was that? Now, I had doubts about Wonder Woman. She freaking killed it. Gal Gadot hit it out of the park. Congratulations. Ben Affleck as Batman, pretty good. Probably the best Batman we've seen. But I didn't like the killing aspect of Batman. I know he's, a different Batman, but still. I felt like the dream sequences were out of place. I did like the Nightmare Batman at first. The whole dream sequence about that and him fighting all those guys in one take with the parademons coming behind him and all that shit. I thought that was pretty cool. But at the end of the movie, when we're walking back to the car, my girlfriend pointed out something. I agree. It was choreographed as fuck. Now again, when I mean open-minded, I mean I don't notice that bullshit. So when she said that, I was like, oh yeah. Like there were soldiers being prepared to fight Batman. You could see they were like, oh, it's my turn. You could see Ben Affleck / Batman trying to do something and about to fight a guy, but he gets caught at doing something else, and then you have a guy that grabs his arm and he goes to flip him, but he couldn't really flip him, so the guy's like, oh, I'll do it for you. And then you have one of Batman's allies on the ground holding out a hand. Now, she didn't really hold out a hand first. It was Batman that goes like that, grab my hand, grab my hand. And she's like, I'll take it. So again, choreographed, because if you're trying to tell a realistic depiction of what's going to happen, then what just happened is ridiculous. Because it could have been a soldier being like, grab my hand, I'm going to shoot you in the head. Could have been that. Oh, why am I still talking about this? I came out of this movie loving Man of Steel more. I've got the Steel bookcase over there, with the Superman emblem, yeah. 4 discs, I like it, it's pretty cool. There are going to be people hating on me, typing comments being like, this was the greatest movie ever. Don't be delusional, but again, it's my opinion and your opinion, so we can't really clash and I can't really tell you differently. Even though I just said, don't be delusional. Go watch the film. I'm not going to tell you not to go watch the film. Go watch it, review it for yourself, okay? Just go. But these past few days when I've been discussing it with other people that have seen it or about to see it, it just makes me angry because this movie could have been something great, something that's never been done before. Alright, you got Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman all in the same movie for the first time. How could you get that wrong? Like I said, the pacing in this movie is absolutely dreadful. Like, for about an hour and 50 minutes, this movie was suffering real bad with its editing and pacing. It just didn't know, it felt like it wanted to go to one part of the story and then cancel that out and go to another part and then try and jumble all these parts of the story and try and get them all into one movie. It doesn't really work. Now, can we just talk about the Batman vs Superman fight? Wow, that was short. When you have the title called Batman vs Superman, you expect, oh yeah, they're going to have like a couple, maybe 3 fights tops, lasting about 10 to 15 minutes each, or maybe 10 minutes each. So that's 30 minutes of them fighting. No, their fight lasted, one fight, their only fight lasted about 7 minutes. And the reason, do you want to know, if you haven't seen it, do you want to know the reason why they became besties and that, like good friends? You want to know? Do you? Both their mothers' names are Martha. I think like Superman was on the ground because Batman's got like a spear of kryptonite at him and he's about to stab him. Superman's like, oh, go save Martha. I think that's what he said. I'm trying to remember the film, but it's sort of hard to. Batman's like, how do you know that name? How do you know that name? And then Lois comes around and it's like, oh, that's his mother's name. And then Batman's like, oh, drop the spear. Let's help you up. That's how you resolve things. That's not a way to resolve things. You're meant to be enemies. Oh my god. Now, again, I didn't go into this movie being Marvel biased. Marvel fanboy, hating on DC. No, I was excited for this film when I went in, alright? Yeah, throughout my channel you've probably seen videos of me being like, oh, it's gonna be shit, oh, I'm actually excited for it. Oh, that was me the entire time, but going into the movie I was excited. Really excited. But this movie was a letdown. It really was a letdown. I tried so hard to love it, so hard. So hard. But the shoehorning of the Justice League, you know, Cyborg, Flash and Aquaman, like what can someone tell me what was up with Aquaman? What was up with Aquaman's cameo? Like surveillance footage. What was up with that? He's like at the friggin', at the like camera or whatever, he's like, and he's supposed to be Aquaman. Why does it look like he's trying to hold his breath underwater when he's Aquaman? The Flash cameo, he had two. The surveillance one, it was but the one where he came, I think it was a dream sequence. I think he like traveled through time. It was like, oh, you're right about him, Lois is the key, blah blah blah. I thought that was pretty cool. I was confused at first because I was like, what the hell's happening here? But then I realized, like, oh, it's the Flash. Okay. The Cyborg one, you could, okay, you sort of saw his origin, but I didn't really need to see that. We didn't really need to see any of the Justice League. Okay, let's take that out. Wonder Woman, we didn't really need her in it as well. While she was badass, we didn't really need her in it, okay? We take out the Lois Lane subplot of her finding out, you know, who's the bullet from when it came from LexCorp. You couldn't figure that out, really. Anyways, we take that out as well, okay? And then take out the dream sequences. Really, you could save so much time trying to build up all this movie, okay, and then take it down to about 2 hours, maybe an hour and 45. That'll be a great runtime for this movie, really. But the Doomsday fight, was he wasted? Yep. Was he good looking in the end? Nope. Did he evolve twice? No, once, twice. It was like 1.5 or 2.5, one, something like that. Would I watch it again? Probably, maybe for the R-rated director's cut that goes for 3 hours. I buy it on Blu-ray. Hopefully that fixes the problem of this movie, but there's just so many problems with this film. It's, how could you ruin this film? You have a great concept, Batman versus Superman. Take out the Dawn of Justice subtitle, you don't need that. Just keep Batman versus Superman. You would have had a great movie if you just stuck with that. But the build up to it and the lead up to it, the payoff, very disappointing, wasn't worth it, and pretty much a waste of $50 because I paid for my girlfriend. So yeah. So guys, all in all, Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice was a disappointing movie. There were some fun parts in it, something I enjoyed. For some reason I enjoyed Lex Luthor. But it was Lex Luthor Jr. So everyone complains like, oh, I didn't like his Jesse Eisenberg performance as Lex Luthor. It's not Lex Luthor, it's Lex Luthor Jr. Okay, it's his son. So of course he's going to be like a spoiled brat that's taken over the father's company, blah blah blah. Of course he's going to be like that. So I did like his performance. I thought it was great. I thought it suited the character of Lex Luthor Jr. So yeah, but all in all, this movie was disappointing. I wanted more from it. We should have got more. We've been waiting so long for this movie. But this movie, as a fanboy, well, not a fanboy, as a fan, as a lover of superheroes, I'd give this movie 4 out of 10. But as a normal viewer of like a superhero movie, I give it a 3 out of 10. So guys, go see this movie if you want to, if you have to, if you need to. Go and enjoy it, have fun with it. It's not my problem if you didn't like it or do like it, okay? Go for it, I'm not telling you not to. So guys, like and subscribe. See you later.